Dozens of flights were canceled, hundreds of passengers stranded. But some people somehow got lucky and got to their destinations, even in the middle of this blizzard.
We were told the earliest we could get a flight was Thursday, which is just too late. We had to be back before then. So, and that was after hours on the phone trying to find something. So our only other option, the trains weren't working, there just was no other option other than to rent a car.
Cindy Gaylord and her husband raised the ante, and they drove more than 700 miles in a blizzard Sunday and Monday. They had to get back to their home in Massachusetts after a weekend with their son in Charlotte, North Carolina. But their flight was canceled. They knew it would be treacherous and had to stop Sunday night in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
If you really have to drive, go very slowly, get off when you need to. I mean, by 11 o'clock last night, it was driving snow, and we just felt it wasn't safe to continue.
They were in a bind, like so many other travelers at Bradley International Airport. Officials say 95% of flights were canceled Monday, after 30% were canceled Sunday.
Coming here, I thought it was a ghost town because we arrived and saw no one, so we immediately thought that our flight was also canceled, but looking at the screens, the only one that wasn't canceled that I saw was our flight, so there's still hope for us.
Most of the passengers waiting at Bradley Monday evening were headed to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Our flight being the only one that's going, that's pretty, that's fire. But seeing all these flights canceled and stuff like that, I have never seen an airport this empty.
They're still nervous because other southward flights had been canceled.
We feel pretty lucky, like God's on our side. But honestly, we don't know, because there's other flights that have been canceled around the same time, like to Orlando. That one has been canceled.
Now, though, the San Juan flight has been delayed by several hours. Still, Pedro Vasquez is hopeful to get back to his farm and livestock back home in Puerto Rico. He says all he can do is pray.
Because I see all this snow, I see all this weather, and I thought they were going to cancel. But thanks God they didn't cancel.
And airport officials expect cancellations and delays to continue into Tuesday.